the net through a maze of people. Vernon made the first stop and then got lost in the traffic. There's the shot by Conroy. He's just trying to get it on the net. And Vernon really probably should have caught that one. And you can see that Grimson kind of pushed McCowan and...
Coming to the side, Dykhouse bumps into the goaltender. There has to be a fight breakout somewhere.
Grimson and Hunter. You knew this was going to happen when the Hawks get down. Dykhouse ran into Vernon, and here Grimson and Hunter are going at the Calgary blue line. Calgary, be wise to turn these things down when you're ahead 5-1. But that's not Hunter's character, is it?
Look at this. Hunter's hammering him now. Early it was Grimson. Looks better than Tyson Holyfield, doesn't it?
Well, one thing Hunter's doing, he's wearing out the top goal scorer for the Hawks tonight.
The only goal scorer. Finally, they get separated. And, of course, will have a lengthy stay in the sin bin.
Stu Grimson, however, was one player very happy to be in Chicago. Grimson had played in just 3 NHL games with Calgary prior to coming to the Hawks last year. In the opening game of the season, Stu Grimson exemplified what Mike Keenan has been preaching: discipline.
You know, I think the guys are really making an effort to let the discipline sink in. And, you know, when you look back at it, we don't have to prove we're tough every night. We don't have to establish ourselves in the physical capacity every night, because, you know, we've done that in the past. We've got to be able to compete now. We've got to be able to take our lumps and hopefully take the 2 points home, which are far more important.
You know, his role on the team is obviously to be one of the more physical players, and for him to be able to be self-disciplined the way he did, and you know, take a few shots from a big guy, and you know, put the team ahead of himself was a very big play. And I think that a lot of us on the team can learn from that and you know, follow his leadership.
This is the Stu Grimson that the fans see, an aggressive role player.
I'm a pretty laid-back guy off the ice. I enjoy a good time. I like to have fun. But when I come down to the rink, I've learned enough about pro hockey now that I know it's so competitive that you've got to be the best you can every day. When I practice, when I play, I try and be as intense as I can. I try and bring that to every shift and every situation I'm involved in on the ice. So whether that be a practice or a game, you know, I think you'll see perhaps a different side of me.
What the fans might not know about Stu is that he is working towards his college degree in the off-season.
When I signed my first pro contract with the Calgary Flames organization, I was probably a third of the way through my degree, and I've been able to chip away at it to the point where I'm about a full year away. I've got, you know, depending on the pace I'm able to keep, 3 or 4 summers before I'm able to complete my my arts program, my arts degree, economics major. So I'm kind of chipping away at it, slowly but surely.
And I have a great deal of respect for Stewie and what he did, and certainly he's a real team man and one of our leaders, and I'm very proud of the way he's performing right now and the improvement that he's shown.
If Grimson shows the same discipline and hard work in the classroom as he does on the ice, then he'll be assured of being successful long after his hockey career is finished. If Stu Grimson continues to prove himself on the ice, the business world is going to have to wait a while for Grimson to turn in number 23.